Yeah, hi, Brian. A lot of news going on to bring you up to speed on. And let me start with the Department of Homeland Security, which has just put out a statement saying that they are not expecting to make any announcements this week in terms of expanding that laptop ban on laptops in airplane cabins on international travel. As of right now, that ban applies to 10 countries. So for right now, no announcement coming from the Department of Homeland Security that could be expanded to a longer list of countries, at least not for this week. So that's something a lot of travelers will be watching very closely. Meanwhile, here at the White House, NBC News is reporting a new development in the Russia investigation, and that is somebody close to President Trump also now apparently involved in a request for documents. The NBC News is reporting that the Senate and House Intelligence Committees are seeking information from Donald Trump's lawyer, Michael Cohen. The committees sent the same letter to Cohen as they also sent to some other figures in the scandal, including Carter Page, Roger Stone, Paul Manafort, Michael Flynn, and others. The committees are seeking information about Russian contacts, any communications with the Trump campaign and Russia. All of that going on as we're learning that Michael Dubke, the communications director here at the White House, submitted his resignation back on May 18th. It's just coming out publicly today because he told the president he would stay in place and help with the transition while the president was on his overseas trip. The president is now back, so that announcement has been made today. And we're getting a statement from Chief of Staff Reince Priebus, who said that Mike will assist with the transition and be a strong advocate for the president and the president's policies moving forward. And now we're seeing the president communicating for himself, something he's want to do via Twitter today. A couple of tweets to bring you up to speed on. One, he says Russian officials must be laughing at the U.S. and how a lame excuse for why the Dems lost the election has taken over the fake news. The president there pushing back on all this coverage of Russia, and also a tweet from the president talking about Germany as well, sort of expanding his conflict with Angela Merkel, the leader of Germany. So a lot going on here at the White House, and we've got that briefing coming up at the top of 2 o'clock East Coast time.
Eamon, just quickly, a comment and a question to you, which you may not be able to answer. The comment is, guys, sure. I do wonder why the president puts this stuff out on Twitter, but not on Facebook. You know, Twitter is largely younger and more liberal. It's like he's almost trolling because he doesn't put it on his Facebook page. The question to you is this. In the meetings and the conversations I've had with people that are sort of in and around the White House, they've expressed concern, I'm just going to put it that way, about working at the White House, and that it has become difficult to fill jobs in high levels of the Trump administration. Have you heard the same thing?
Well, you've seen some evidence of that, right? You know, the Deputy Secretary for Treasury nominee withdrew his name over at the Treasury Department. That was an indication that they had some trouble filling that very high-profile slot. And we'll wait and see, you know, who comes in to take Mike Dubke's position or how they rearrange the press office generally, and if they can attract some strong talent off the bench here in terms of the Republican Party in Washington, D.C. That could be a challenge. There are a lot of empty offices here in the Eisenhower Executive Office building just near where I'm standing. And inside the White House here to my left, where they just have not been able to bring people in to take some of those positions. And they might be waiting for exactly the right hire. They might be having trouble selecting the right person, but that's definitely a concern.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.